Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel. Guys, we are doing a little road trip today. Dimitri has a golf tournament.
It's not obvious at all.
He looks like such a little
dork.
Yeah, yeah. He's giving dork vibes right now. I am going along with him, but I'm not going to be golfing. I'm actually going to be having a little spa day all to myself. Maybe I'll take you guys with me. I don't know. We'll see.
So basically, like, I got a golf tournament with some realtor friends in Niagara Falls, like 2 hours away from Toronto. So we're going, and then I was like, well, I could come for the road trip. You know,
yes.
You should find a spa, hang out, because you're not gonna be on the golf course. It's hot
and
today,
you guys
too.
know I love my spas. Like, I took an opportunity when he told me he was going to Niagara Falls. I'm like, okay, what can I do? Because I'm gonna be home bored. I quickly ran and looked at spas in the area, and I found one. I'm like, okay, I'll just go there. I'll just go there while you're, you know, golfing.
Yo, we actually go everywhere together, though.
We have separation anxiety. Well, I have separation anxiety. I have a problem. Dimitri could go without me. Dimitri could spend a week without me, no problem.
I could not spend a week
I
without
can't
you.
spend a day. I get like, oh my gosh. But anyways, we're thinking that, like, since we have this long drive, we could do a little pros and cons video for you guys of like eloping or having a destination wedding. We answered what, 3 questions the last video. Like, some of you guys were dragging us like, oh, this was supposed to be a Q&A, but like, you answered 4 questions.
Yeah, we didn't get that far.
I didn't get that far. But we figured we could do like a quick pros and cons video for you guys of eloping or having a destination wedding. So if you're thinking of doing either one, watch this video.
Yeah, we definitely learned some stuff.
We definitely did learn some stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the cons first.
I think cons first.
I say cons,
so we can end on a good note.
Yeah. Okay, so cons of eloping. You might have some family and friends who are a little bit upset. Like, if your mom, you know, and dad has it in their mind of like, they want this really big wedding for you, then they might be upset.
My personal opinion, I mean, if you're feeling robbed out here, you should probably be offering up to pay for it.
Oh my God,
Just
Dimitri.
saying. Just saying.
Yeah, you're so funny. Okay, another con that, okay, so this is a con I never thought of until we actually eloped. This con was like not really having anyone to get ready with, like not having like a girlfriend to, like, you know, make sure that like it's a key in the morning or something.
Right.
That was a con for sure. But we got ready together because at first we were gonna get ready separately. But that morning, we're like, no, let's just do it together.
Yeah. But I feel like getting ready together, like, we were those people for each other.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, like, you know, we gotta handle the nerves together.
Yeah.
Go through everything. And, like, I just feel like at this point, like I said, we've got separation anxiety. We just kind of do...
I'm like me.
We do everything together. So
do.
it's like, it's almost fitting that we would do that together, too.
It's true. I will say, though, I was definitely more nervous than Dimitri was. But if you guys were both nervous, I don't know how that would work.
I feel like I was nervous too. I just had to like not show.
You had to take care of me more.
Because I had to take care of you. I had to step up.
Okay, another party is, I guess you wouldn't get any money or gifts. Like a perk of having like a big wedding is that you get gifts, and like, who doesn't like gifts, right?
I mean, yeah, who doesn't like gifts?
But like, I mean, we didn't really care about money or gifts.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're like really drawing, like, you know, trying to find.
We're trying to find some cons for you guys.
Right.
I mean, for us, especially if you have a destination wedding, and we were gonna have a destination wedding anyway, we wouldn't expect gifts or money. We're talking about like if you didn't have either, I guess.
Yeah, right? If you're just doing a traditional wedding.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's just something that kind of comes with having people there. You're likely gonna get some gifts.
Exactly.
So when you don't have anybody there, no gifts.
And I like gifts. That's one thing about me. I like the gifts.
You do like gifts. You got a gift.
I got you. I will say.
I was gonna say your watch, but okay.
Oh yeah. Dimitri did get me a nice gift. I will also say a con is no festivities around the wedding. Like, you know, when you're getting married, like you do like the bachelor, bachelorette, you do the bridal thing, like bridal shower, whatever, right? We didn't really get any of that because we chose to elope. So I
feel like you could still do it, maybe.
Which one? The bridal shower?
Well, I mean, whatever you want. But
how are you going to have a bridal shower and a bachelorette party and not invite anyone to the wedding?
So, like, I mean, we did our elopement a little bit more secretive. Like, not a lot of people
Yeah,
knew.
we actually eloped. And we literally eloped.
Yeah, and we decided to do it that way. So it's like, if you're going to kind of do like a secret elopement where you run off and nobody knows, then yeah, it's pretty hard to pull off a bridal shower or a bachelor party. But I feel like I've been invited to bachelor parties that I didn't even get invited to the wedding.
Because usually a bachelor, bachelorette, it's the groomsmen and the bridesmaids who plan it, honey.
Yeah, but like, I mean, like...
So you run a bachelor...
Here's the thing. Like, it's definitely a con of getting eloped. You're probably less likely to have those other, you know, festivities.
Dimitri's like, listen, elope and have it, is what Dimitri's trying to say.
I feel like there's no rules to this. Like,
yeah, there's no rules.
There's no rules. So it's like, if you want to call up some of your friends and be like, hey, let's go do a little trip to here, and it'll be like my bachelor party or my bridal shower party or bachelorette party, like, I mean, go for it, do it. But we decided to do our secretive, so we didn't do that.
So we didn't do that, yeah. I'm trying to think of, okay, this was definitely a con for us. I don't know if it'd be specific to you guys, but I feel like for us it's very con specific. I feel like we have two really cool cultures. Yeah. Like Dimitri's Greek and I'm Jamaican, and I just feel like it would have been so cool to have the cultures come together and have like the best party ever, because the Jamaicans could party and the Greeks could party. So I feel like that is definitely a con of not having, you know, the cultures unite. Right, babe?
Oh yeah, like having, you know, the Jamaican people smashing plates and like the Greek people listening to dance hall.
That would have been a vibe.
That would have been pretty cool. And like the food, like
the fusion
of the food.
I mean, like, we don't have to have the food mixed together, but we could have had like Jamaican food, you know, Greek food, whatever. But I remember when we were planning our wedding before, we were even looking at the entertainment, like entertainment to have, and we wanted to have like Greek dancers and Jamaican dancers dance together. Yeah. It would have been just such a vibe, like such a vibe. That's the only con I will say specific to us personally that I'm just like, our cultures are just so cool. It would have been a cool way to just unite the culture.
Honestly, I feel like that's actually the biggest one.
That's the biggest one for us, for sure. That one for us is the biggest one. Yeah. As you can tell, I'm still talking about it. Yeah. I'm still talking about it. Is there any other con you feel like to eloping? I guess like not having a big party, like you don't have that big party, right? Yeah. I can't really think of, I mean, maybe like, yeah, for us it was the Greek and Jamaican party, but for you guys it could be a party. It could just be like not having that big party, you know, like not having like maybe if you want like, maybe if you also like being the center of attention, not having that attention, you know, people getting that attention that day, like that could be a con for you if you're that kind of person.
Yeah, like if you're one of the people who celebrate your birthday for like a month.
Yeah. You definitely want to have a wedding.
Probably not an elopement person.
Don't do an elopement. If you take your birthday seriously, do not elope. Do not elope. Elopement is not for you. Okay, pros to eloping. I would say a pro to eloping would be the cost, right? And I say that, okay, because in our situation, it kind of wasn't the case.
Not really, no.
But I could see it being a pro.
100%.
Right? Some people have asked us to do a cost breakdown of our wedding, and I don't know if I feel comfortable, so that's why we haven't done it. So my phone died. I'm charging it to get the next pro. 1 second. It's turning back on. Okay. A pro to also eloping was that we didn't have the typical bride and groom worry. Like, we weren't worried about like the guest experience, the food, like, oh my gosh, are they gonna like the food? Are they gonna like this? The entertainment, are they gonna like this? Are they gonna like that? Like, we did everything to our liking. We did everything to what we would like. We did every single thing, you know, like everything that was there, like the entertainment, the piano player, the food, everything is what we wanted. And we didn't think about anybody else or what they would like. We just thought about what we would like.
Yeah, you're not like worried about people's opinions or their expectations or anything. And I think when we really broke it down and we're like, hey, how we're gonna do this, it was all about us. We wanted to make it about us, make sure that we got our moments that we wanted, and that we had as little distractions as possible. And I think an elopement like gives you that way better.
It's true.
It's kind of interesting, like when we talk to people, we tell them that we got eloped. we hear a lot of people say, oh, we wish we got eloped.
Yeah.
I don't hear too many people who got eloped who say, oh, we wish we had a big wedding.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
know anybody that got eloped that said that, actually.
Yeah, like-
But I've met people who got big weddings that were just like, we wish we just not went through that whole thing.
Right. So granted, like, we've never gone through it, so it's hard to even speak to like some of the pros and cons, because like, we have no comparison, but like from what we've heard.
Yeah. I will also say a pro for us was that there's no drama. Like, I've definitely had friends or know people who've gotten married, and the drama surrounding it with like just the bridesmaids and just like everything is just an added stress that we just did not have.
For your elopement too, if you do an elopement, you got to remember that the people who are going to be at your wedding are going to be your wedding planner, your photographer, you know, some of the like the services or whatever that you hire out. So it's like you want to make sure that they're good people, because they're the ones that you're dealing with on the wedding day. So you know, just they were incredible. They were very good. But yeah, I mean, we had no drama at our wedding, which I feel like some other weddings with larger amounts of people have.
Not that they always do, but they could. You know,
there's potential for it. And like you know, like everybody's got that uncle who doesn't talk to that like aunt anymore, and you got to seat them on opposite sides or something. Like, there's none of that, you know.
Yeah.
I mean? It allows you to be in the moment a little bit better and slow things down. Like, people always say that their wedding went by so fast, right? And I'm not saying that it didn't go by fast, but you know, it definitely helped slow it down. I could see if like there was a million people that we had to talk to and wanted to talk to us and get pictures and do all this stuff. Like, before you know it, it's like, oh my God, the day's over, and I haven't even spent as much time as I would like to, you know, with Ika, my new bride.
Yeah.
So I feel like it was just more intimate, just more moments. It was just, yeah.
It was. And also a tip if you are eloping. So how we did it, guys, our camera died. It didn't die, it overheated. We just dropped Dimitri off. He's gonna go golfing.
We got cut off like halfway through. Do you remember where we were at? I like this little selfie stick.
It's giving very, you know, like back in the day when people used to have the selfie sticks and then be like, oh, let's all get in. It's giving that.
Like the OG selfie stick. Guys, we got like this tripod.
So weird.
And the tripod has like a handle on it, so we can actually
He's the only person who likes it.
I like it.
So yesterday our camera overheated and shut off, and then Dimitri went golfing. I was supposed to vlog my spa day. He was supposed to vlog.
I vlogged. I got clips.
He did. So he did his part, but I didn't do mine. So he was like, hey, let's wrap the vlog up. I'm like, with what? He's like, well, I shot my part for the people. Where's yours? I'm like, I didn't do it. I was relaxing.
Yeah, I got this nice little clip of me hitting like an 80-yard wedge shot to like 3 feet for you guys, and I don't even think you're gonna get to see it.
It's okay. You're not missing much.
Oh, here we go. Do you remember where you were at?
I remember where we were at because I actually went and looked at the video to see where the video cut off. The tip was that if you are eloping eloping especially, if you're eloping, the tip is, so how we got married was we had 4 nights at the hotel / venue. So we got married on the second night. So we went there the first day, had a meeting with our wedding planner. Then on the second night, the second day we got married. So we had 2 extra days there just to relax and just have a great time.
We stayed at our venue for like 2-3 days after. We almost got to stay in that moment even longer, if that makes sense. That's the best way to articulate it.
That's the best way to put it. We stayed in the moment so much longer. We had breakfast where we had our like wedding dinner. We had like we chilled by where we actually got married. It was amazing. I like that tip because it's an extension of your like wedding, because the hotel staff, like everyone treats you so well. They give you champagne, they give you like all kinds of treats. Like, it was a blast. It
was so good, honestly. And just to like relax, and I mean, maybe because that place is just so spectacular.
It is beautiful, yeah. And then another pro I feel like that you could do when you elope is, usually you spend so much money on your wedding, where like if you decide to elope, you use the money to do what you want, to go on like a nice extravagant honeymoon. If you decide to elope, it's just like a long vacation.
So we stayed like what, 13-14 days, like it was 2 weeks.
We stayed a bit. We were supposed to go to Italy. That's another story.
We're going to Italy, okay? Don't worry.
We were supposed to go to Italy, but some people had other plans, okay? Some people wanted to see another Greek island. But it's okay. I'm happy we actually went and crossed it off our bucket list. We went to Crete.
Yeah.
So if you guys have been to Crete or haven't been to Crete, we went to Crete. Any more pros to eloping? You know what a pro is to eloping? If that is what you want to do, it's like so much fun. It's actually fun. I know that, like, I remember when we posted our video, someone commented, "Ooh, looks sad and lonely."
Oh.
I don't know why.
It wasn't sad and lonely
It made me
at all.
laugh, but like, it was so much fun. Like the entire day was just like me and Dem. Huh?
I thought of a pro.
What?
I don't know why I'm putting my hand
Okay,
up.
wait,
like I'm at school.
wait.
Eloping, okay, so we can actually like book the hotel room that we got married at and experience that, or try to experience that all over again. So like, you know, typically you get married at a big wedding hall and it's like, you know, do you have access to the hall? Like it'd be kind of weird to get it, or like a big chapel or whatever the case may be. If you're eloping and it's like a small space, maybe you're eloping like on the cliffside, like over here, it could even be a public space, right? You can just go back. Or like, you know, our place, we can just book it,
Yeah.
which we definitely will because we love that spot. So
Exactly.
that's a pro. I just thought
That's a good pro. There's so many pros. There are so many pros, and I'm sure like if you prefer a bigger wedding, there are cons. Like we're not saying, oh my gosh, like guys go elope. We're just telling you some pros and cons, and like, you know, and that was definitely, it was a pro for us because it's what we actually wanted to do.
Yeah.
But if a big wedding is for you, then that's a pro as well. I like big weddings. I like going to big weddings. They're fun. The parties are fun. Seeing the bride and groom, the speeches are fun. Like I like all that stuff too. But I like how we did this for us.
Yeah.
You know, are there any more pros? I feel like we wrapped up the pros and cons.
Yeah,
I think
so.
we did a
We hit
pretty
the
good
main
job.
points.
We hit the main points. If you guys have any pros or cons to eloping or having a big wedding, hit us in the comment section and let us know down below.
And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, and also tune in to our next video because I might be sharing some stuff with you guys. Stop.
I don't
do that.
even know. I don't even know. I mean,
Why-
I've got a list of stuff.
Why did you turn around and
I've
be-
got a list of stuff that it could be.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
very secretive. You have no idea.
Bye guys, I love you. I think I was gonna tell them about the